When we had last left Team Bald, they continued delving through Rosymorn Monastery and also delving out of it. But they had an audience with none other than Queen Vlaakith, who they somehow managed to piss off, and also managed to piss off their dream visitor, who they attempted to stab through the chest. And then they went, and on their way out, they nabbed a cool egg, and also an even cooler legendary mace. Now it was time to probably meet with Kith'rak Voss. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back. Let's unhide that, and should we check in with folks, or should we just go snooze? I guess we may as well check in.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
The sooner we get out of this Gith Warren, the better.
Okay. And then we can go over to Lae'zel. I can't, like, move by clicking on the map, can I? No. So I was wondering if, like, this whole time I could have done it. Can you, like, ping by clicking the map? No. Oh, you can't. Alt, right mouse button. What? I'm doing it. Maybe my other alt? What? It doesn't work. It doesn't work, dude. What the fuck? It does not work. Fuck off. All right. Lae'zel?
A private word would be nice.
You must have questions.
I don't know if I do. Actually, okay, yeah, good talk. All right, and then let's go snooze. Will my evil butler appear? It's been so long since we had any good Dark Erdtree activity. We've had, like, some scraps here and there, but man, it's been so long. Okay. Long rest. I murder him. I immediately murder him.
Supreme Kith'rak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Your cronies tried to kill us. Why should Lae'zel listen to you? Fine. We'll hear what you have to say before we gut you. Not to Lae'zel. She should take the lead. Go on then, speak. I'm going to bring up gutting him. Fine. We'll hear what you have to say before we gut you.
Be at ease. I bring only truth. I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Are you talking about the person inside? Do you know who that is? What are you asking of us, Voss? You must be either a fool or a hero to work against your own queen. I'm not giving you the astral prism if that's what you're wanting. Let's get brownie points with Lae'zel. You must be either a fool or a hero to work against your own queen.
A fool stumbles without cause. A hero serves a cause without question.
That's
I
not
am
true.
neither. Clear of heart, clear of mind, and bound by no master. Now, you must listen. The Prism's tenant can put an end to Vlaakith's tyranny. They must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Sharess's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kith'rak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
It's wild as well. One of the first things he said here, before Lae'zel spoke. Let's see. I found someone who I believe can provide it. All that remains is the key that unchains them. The someone he's talking about in Sharess's Caress, it's Raphael. The whole time, but he doesn't say anything by name. Right, there's such a fun situation of misdirection and, like, obfuscation here between... It just involved all around that hits kind of in a cool way when you replay the game. Because, like, of course he can't tell us that it's Raphael, because then we would just be like, who the hell... To him, we would just be like, who's Raphael? Because he doesn't know that we already have had a meeting with Raphael. And we will have another one before we meet Kith'rak Voss in Act 2. Or at least... Fuck, actually, I don't know if we will have one. If we're a goodly sort, we would at the inn, at the Last Light Inn, we would definitely have a meeting with them. Will Raphael turn up at Moonrise Towers if we go that route? Huh. Either way... He can't reveal the true nature of this individual, that they have infernal powers, because that would definitely not work to convince Lae'zel to turncoat here. It's very interesting. It's very fun. The way in which people are sort of either referring to a similar person, someone that you already know, but they can't say exactly, or they just don't know exactly. Like in the case of the person inside of the astral prism. We don't fully know that there's a prisoner inside, right? We don't actually know that yet. When someone refers to, right, the first time I was going through, every time someone referred to the fact, yeah, someone inside the astral prism, I thought they meant the dream visitor. And that they would be like, oh, okay, turns out the dream visitor is someone, you know? Obviously, they're hiding something from you. Their name is Dream Visitor. They're probably someone important. I thought that was pretty neat, the way in which here Vlaakith and as well Kith'rak Voss either deliberately or unintentionally are referring to different people, right? Vlaakith was referring to Orpheus inside because I think Vlaakith was unaware of the Emperor being inside. Right, I think she was aware of the Emperor having taken the astral prism, but that he was hiding away inside is another question entirely. Because Vlaakith may have known, like, okay, someone took the astral prism from us, which is why she was like, are you a thief or are you a hero here to return the prism? Or which definitely lends a lot of credence in that direction. Or she could have been like, okay, yeah, we know of the Emperor, but now this person has it. Maybe they killed them, you know? But the whole time, the person that she's referring to inside of it is Orpheus. Very, very fascinating. Okay. Very fun, right? And it really only hits upon examination of, like, another playthrough. Who is this person inside the prism? He speaks true of the Zaith Isk. You need to trust him. What do you want to, Lae'zel? What do you want to do, Lae'zel? I have your back. Vlaakith led you astray. I believe him, and so should you. Kill him. This is your chance to earn Vlaakith's redemption. Can we kill him? Okay, try to kill him.
Yes. Yes! I am Vlaakith's will!
Your choice has been made. Atazith!
Oh shit, are we about to party wipe here? What level is he? Holy shit, we're about to die. We're about to fucking die. This is it. Can I get out of here? You cannot flee in this region. Okay. Okay. Holy shit, we're going to die. He's level fucking 12, bro. He's fucking level 12. We have to go all in. We have to go all in here. Otherwise, we're absolutely fucked. Okay. Okay. We can do it. We can do it. Dude, we can do it. We can do it. Easy, easy. Okay. Twin spell immediately. I think we need to give haste to Lae'zel, right? She's a must. Because she's going to apply crowd control. And myself. This is stressful. I think we might actually die here. This is not good. This is not good. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think we need the alpha strike though, don't we? We need the alpha strike of this shit. What does noxious fumes do? Poison damage? Okay. What all does he do? Kith'rak Voss. Ready to parry, improved extra attack, psionic empowerment, supreme Githyanki parry. Okay, once per turn he can do that. That's not so bad. Okay. I think we do Phalar Louv's singing. Increase hit chance, because we're gonna need it to hit him. Oh, man. This is gonna be so fucking hard. This is not gonna be good, dude. Okay. Okay. What else can we do here? We have to try everything possible because we're about to die. Right? We're about to die. Okay. Let's see. What rolls off of a bonus action? This shit, okay. I think we apply Oil of Accuracy. Just to attempt to hit him. Okay. And then I'm going to Arrow of Many Targets here. Or am I? Am I going to try to debuff him first? God, I am. I am going to try to debuff him. He doesn't have any, like, legendary resistance, though, which is our saving grace, I think. If I can, like, feeble him, that would be huge. Okay. It didn't work, but it could be worse. Oh shit, I need to brace as well. Okay, we'll try that. I'm going to try to apply Feeble again. And it is also worth bearing in mind that there's this other jackass right here too. Yes, man, yes! Okay, okay. Oh man, this is a wild one. Okay, I'm going to do Arrow of Many Targets. Am I? I fucking am. I fucking am. Nice. Nice. Good shit. We need to action surge. We have to burn it. It's gotta be done. Maybe Lae'zel can just fucking kill him, though. Have we considered that maybe Lae'zel can just kill him? Okay. Dude, I'm freaking out a little bit. I'm having to double check and like double think everything that I'm doing because I'm freaking out a little bit the fact that this motherfucker is level 12. We may actually kill him. We might actually be able to fucking kill him. Just purely on the basis of Lae'zel being so fucking powerful. Oh my god. Can we go all the way?
Nothing will stand.
Can
in
I
my
fucking
way.
bring it home, dude? Can I fucking bring it home? Oh my god. I might be able to. You still take half damage even on a miss. Which would only be 4. What's the chance to hit him? God, it's so high. It's so fucking high. I'm going all in on trying to kill him. Well, no, it's... Fuck it, I'm going all in trying to kill him. We're not fucking around. He's too much of a threat. It had to be done. We fucking win, baby. We fucking win. We fucking win. Let's get my evil dog out to fucking, like, stunt on his dead body. Start dancing around, evil dog. Hell yes. Bite that asshole. Yes. Holy shit. Wow, we killed Kith'rak Voss, baby. Holy shit. Oh my god. They said it couldn't be done. I said it couldn't be done. I thought we were fucking dead. Wow, we get his sword. Look at all of his food. What the fuck? Okay. Voss's silver sword. It is a long sword. This weapon grants a plus 1d4 bonus to damage and attack rolls against Githyanki, aberrations, fiends, and elementals. Huh. Has Wrathful Smite on it. That is pretty good. Because that is a lot of enemies. That is a lot of different creatures. And it has baked in 1d4 psychic. Dude, that's pretty good. And it has Wrathful Smite on short rest, too. On short rest. It is somewhat tempting to give up Phalar Aloof. However, it's not a finesse weapon, is it? Yeah, it's versatile. Which means we don't have anyone who could use it until we get Minthara. Okay. Sending it to camp. That was so fucking scary. I really thought it's like I want to know what would happen. Right? What hells would he have unleashed upon us? Letter to Voss. A message to Kith'rak Voss from an unknown contact suggesting a meeting in Baldur's Gate. Wait, are we about to find out that it's Raphael? Or at least sign like R. How pleasantly surprised I was to hear from you, dearest Voss. Why, it seems just yesterday I watched you slice through the astral sea in the name of your beloved Queen Vlaakith. My goodness, times have changed, haven't they? As for your not inconsiderable request, I might be of some assistance. Yes, I possess the key to breaking the astral prisoner free, but I will require a most valuable promise in return. One you are in no position to make. But if a man of your most illustrious stature requests my audience, who am I to refuse? Find me in Baldur's Gate, on the upper floors of Sharess's Caress. I can't wait to hear what you've been up to. He didn't even allude to the fact that we...
Baldur's Gate. We should check out Sharess's caress when we get there.
He didn't even allude to the fact that he wanted us to be contacted by him, right? Nothing of the sort. The psionic detector, which I think he gives to you here, or he gives to you in Act 2.
What an odd gadget. What's it for, I wonder?
Oh yeah, we don't know what it's for. This is wild. Okay. Let's see, let me throw this food over here into this. Cool. Do I have other food? What's that? Goblet with dead tadpoles? Sending it to camp. Okay. Voss's Raider.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, I should take his body too. Hang on. Lae'zel, come over here and take his damn body. We need to add it to the collection. It's a little crispy, but that's fine.
So, you persuaded Lae'zel to stay true to Vlaakith? To keep loving her chains? I hope it was the right call.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it that, Astarion. Okay, goodbye. Over here.
Already feeling better.
Voss, Vlaakith Mazarthok. The traitor is dead. Zai, Zai, Zai.
Zai, Zai, Zai. One traitor, yes, but there are more out there, surely. Say nothing. Yeah, let's allude to more murder. One traitor, yes, but there are more out there, surely.
Then I will gut them all and present their heads to Vlaakith. My
That's a
queen,
spirit.
By the dead of night and the red of blood, I have felled Voss, Jastil Hashalak, the traitor supreme. This is how I will regain your favor. I have honored the 10,000 protocols. I will ascend.
Who do you think is the prism's occupant? This seed of Vlaakith's demise. Will Vlaakith stop hunting us now that Voss is dead? What if we're wrong? Could Vlaakith really consume her own people? What does ascension entail exactly? Is Vlaakith really the tyrant Voss thinks she is? Will Vlaakith stop hunting us now that Voss is dead?
The truth is bound to reach her ears. I don't yet know when or how. Until then, her warriors will hunt us. If they can't see reason, they'll see the gleam of a blade as it severs their necks. Protect yourself. For now, we've no other choice. When she hears the truth, Vlaakith will absolve us.
Okay. Who do you think is the prism's occupant?
I can't say. What matters is that they are a threat to Queen Vlaakith. And like any threat, it must be eliminated. We must find a way.
What does ascension entail, exactly?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended.
Okay. So you just get a house? Is Vlaakith really the tyrant Voss thinks she is?
Vlaakith is no tyrant. A tyrant cracks her whip and eradicates the weak for her own advance. Queen Vlaakith does so to prevent Geich insurgents. The Githyanki are the bulwark preventing Illithid advance across the 16 plains. One crack, and the bulwark collapses. The Undying Queen is ruthless because she has to be. Thanks to her, we endure. All of us.
Yeah. Of course, Lae'zel. Ave, true to Kaisar. If Vlaakith isn't a tyrant, why would Voss want her dead?
At first, I thought he might crave power and control. The reins to 1,000 dragons, and the helms of 1,000 spelljammer vessels. But I fear he sought something even more insidious. To hand the Githyanki Empire to the Geich. If the prism's occupant could bring such a horror to pass, I will exterminate them with prejudice.
Interesting take, okay. That's actually not that far, like, that is somewhat plausible. Okay. Let's move on.
Fine with me.
Okay, goodbye. We're very fortunate that we were able to kill him so quickly.
Objective
Almost
noted.
forgot. Let's pick up his dead body. Fuck, he's too heavy. No shit. Okay, hang on. Where's our stick? Where's our stick that makes you strong? Where is the stick that makes you strong? There it is. Okay, and then... Oh shit, did I pick it up? No, there it is. Perfect. And then let's stash them. Put them up there next to the rest.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
I thought it was all about to come to an end. I can't lie, I really thought that was it for us. Okay. I thought maybe, like, I was holding out hope when when it was like, okay, then we'll fight. When I first went to go click on it, I thought, okay, they're not actually gonna make me fight him. You know, it's gonna be like when I stabbed the Dream Visitor through their chest. It was like, nah, not really, right? I was like, they're just gonna do it again and have him be like angry and show up in Act 3 and be like, well, I hope you learned your lesson, right? I hope you finally realized that Vlaakith is no good and that you're ready to help me out. I thought that would happen. But instead we did actually get into a fight. And then when I saw him draw his blade, I was like, okay, maybe he'll be like scaled to our level, right? Maybe he'll be a level appropriate encounter. And he wasn't. And he wasn't. Thankfully, he didn't have a legendary action because the game never accounts for you to fight bosses as an evil character, right? The only beings that get legendary actions tend to be either mainline stuff or bosses that you're liable to fight as a goodly character. They didn't go the other route with it. Okay, let's do a long rest. Okay. Anybody else have anything to say after all that?
You must have questions.
No, we're good. Okay. Let's haul out of here. Now, where are we at? Are we still inside of Rosymorn, or are we on the exterior now? We definitely need to sell stuff. We need to sell stuff so bad. Oh, we're back at Goblin Camp, right.
Pave my path
Yeah, I meant to come
with
over here and do
corpses.
this, but
Build
we
my
couldn't.
castle with bones.
Okay. here. And then...
How you doing, pal? Looking for some odds and ends? Well, I've scavenged all sorts.
Let's do a little trade. Actually, can we very quickly run back to camp and grab everything to sell? Let's see. Let's take control of Lae'zel. Get her strength up with a stick. Okay. And then... how much shit can she carry? That seems to be the upper limit.
Careful, I bite.
There we are. Rusty spear. Now he's encumbered. How about you? Oh, these are Karlach's pants. Halsin's fucking tunic. Okay, you know what? We'll keep their clothes, especially Shadowheart's clothes. God, I forgot to grab her fucking body. At least we have her damn shirt. Okay. I think that's everything. I'm going to keep the devil foil masks in case we somehow find some other person who can make use of it. I really doubt it, but it's possible.
Can't give up now.
Okay.
How you doing, pal? Looking for some odds and ends? Well, I've scavenged all sorts.
Yeah, why don't you take all of this shit, dude? Oh my god, it's more than he can afford. Okay, do you have anything I want to buy, perchance? I don't think so. He's only got old shit that I'm trying to get rid of. Okay. We'll pull a few items back. There we are. Oh, whoops. Wow, perfect. Okay. Balance the offer. And we'll trade. Great. Oh. We really got lucky with that. How did that work out? How did the numbers just fucking add up like that? What the fuck? Okay, Lae'zel, hold on to the money. And we need to remember, in Act 2, we need to stash all of our gold before we go to the toll boss. Okay, let's add these to wares while you have the opportunity. I'm going to send that to camp. I'll add that to wares as well. And let's equip her normal Staff of Arcane Blessing. Okay, great. Now, let us get out of here too. We wanted to enter by way of the Underdark, right? Because last time we played, we entered by way of the Creche area, by way of Rosymorn. So, we need only go over to Rimforge? Think so. Okay. Oh, you know what? I could also go back out to the Myconid column. Yeah, I can sell here. Okay.
Never wanted the easy path.
Check it over here.
You return. Have you changed your mind
Oh, no.
about the ring?
No, I don't want the ring. I don't want to protect my mind. I want to power up my mind. I want full power, full blast.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I
Okay,
do enjoy
yeah, let's
a
trade.
good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Do you ever come into contact with Mystra without Gale? What I wonder is if... could I somehow get in contact with her and show her his hand? Right? Do you think she'd be... she'd be down for seeing that? Okay. Guess that's it. Let me just double check. Oh no, there's a Githyanki short sword there too. I want a short bow +1. Don't need either of those. Wonderful.
Very well.
What was that? Did I get like reputation loss with him? So Grimforge was right on the money. Find the Sharon Temple, help Oscar escape. I'm not going to do that. Get the ring. Nope, not going to do that. Okay. We're hauling ass out of here. Oh, whoops. It is not this route. It's right over here. Oh, I don't even have a lantern, do I? Still, I have the... yeah, the spider's lyre, which I can use. Let's see. Moon. No. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes.
Indolence breeds madness.
Make sure Lae'zel has her ranged weapon readied.
What to do?
I liked how in the cutscene she drew her crossbow. That was fun. You're about to progress your adventure. Make sure you tie up any loose ends before advancing. Yep. All my loose ends I intend to keep loose. Okay. Alright, yeah, we started this part. Plaque.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Almost forgot to do self-buffs. Okay. See, invisibility is now going to start coming in handy here.
Eager for battle.
What a day.
Oops.
Oh, action, not reaction.
And warding bond on everyone. Do you think I should do warding bond on the evil dog? Don't know. It would definitely benefit. Nah, it's okay. Are there any dead bodies we can animate dead on here?
These boots have seen everything. They should all be running.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Okay, Absolutist Expedition Trunk. Do I have a key?
What
No.
now?
Wishful thinking.
Hardly a challenge.
Okay, we got a bunch of torches. Do we all have basic torches? Fuzzalump does not. There we go. Cool.
All's well that ends, well, not as bad as it could have. Don't waste a step.
Then over here we have some chasm creeper. Large vase, another torch. They definitely want to make sure you have a torch. Old architectural collection.
I'll give it a shot.
Flash it. Oh, Absolutist Expedition Key. Okay. I guess we could have got into it using that. Alright, well, I think we're good. Head out this way, and there's another broken moon lantern. That said, we haven't found any yet. Another torch.
An object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Is this the moon lantern we've heard so much about?
A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern.
Broken. This
What was
might
that?
make passing the cursed lands complicated.
We're like, our camera is clipping into something. Right? It's made it to where there's only visibility at the bottom, I don't know, 5% of the screen. And it's slightly askew. Okay. Investigation. Inspect the lantern in more detail.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Arcana. Examine the dust within the lantern.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Okay, goodbye. I guess I'll take it. Oh, it is thrumming with power over here. Adept of the Absolute. Orders. I'll read that. I've been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for future expeditions. Trusil Near will follow once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What might we find here that Kith'rak created so long ago, now sealed by the curse? Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble, quite cursed. Explosives ought to do the job, though I'm not as experienced in such matters as I'd wish to be. I set up the explosives with care, though I admit I'm almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power these cursed vines hold, what might lie beyond, or whether I've even set things up correctly. Absolute protect me. Yeah, when I first saw this, I thought it was that they got blown, the door got blown out by whatever was in here, similar to the other entrance, but it was just them blowing it up with explosives. Which you would think there would be some ash on the ground, but it seems like some time has passed. Oh, by the way,
Never a dull moment.
that is a dead body. Can we get that? Yes, we can. Oh, you know what? I should have tried to speak with Dad. What can you do?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. At least things have stayed
Oh,
interesting.
you can really go far back there.
Breathe deep and move.
Ooh. I've never seen this before.
What icy Underdark looked like a sunlit meadow. I'm not sure I want to step in there.
I can talk in a
I won't
cutscene?
have to worry about the sun, at least.
Is that because I'm Dark Urge or
Even in
what?
the Underdark, I never saw gloom like this. It's unsettling.
What?
It's the only path to Moonrise Towers. We have to push into the dark.
Can't give up now. Never a dull moment.
Okay. Oh, here, I can put light on us.
Sol Invictus.
That way we don't have to fuck around with torches. I'll still take them to sell. So does our quest log track us over to find the cultist camp? Okay. Reach Moonrise Towers, gotcha.
Best be on my way.
I forget, are there enemies this way?
So, Lae'zel. Things seem to be getting serious with you two. Do you have pet names for each other yet?
Pet names. As if we were domesticated animals.
God, you have so much to learn. Repeat after me. Honey muffin, sweetie pie, sugar plum.
Honey muffin, sweetie pie. Astarion, do you see all your lovers as food?
Hmm. Honestly, I thought he'd say something to that. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember if there's any enemy encounters out this way.
Desolation. The Dark Ladies and at work, mayhaps.
At first I thought it was me. Okay. Yeah, aren't there like birds that attack? I think that's later though. Oh yeah, speaking of birds that attack, I wonder how things are gonna go with that fucking bird and their weird friend. Got an acorn truffle, sending it to Brenna. Dead Druid's Journal.
That might be worth a look.
Let's read the journal first. A handwritten journal, abandoned for some 50 years. It details a druid's attempt to learn more about the Shadow Curse. The entries grow shorter and more sporadic as time passes. Made good progress through the mountains. Seeing the curse for the first time filled me with an awe and fear that was difficult to describe. No writing could have prepared me, nor any artist's rendition. As grave as the Archdruid Halsin's warnings were, they were still lacking compared to the reality. I shall make camp soon, and press on in the morning, though in truth, such terms have little meaning in this place. A dreadful night. The campfire needed thrice the wood that would normally be needed in order to keep it burning. Terrible sounds came to my ears from beyond the firelight. Rest has not restored me. If anything, I feel weaker. But I must persevere. I must trust in Sylvanas. I must venture deeper. Creatures from the darkness. Foul things. One grazed me. Only my torch saved me. Deep darkness. Flames are instantly doused. The wound stings. Flesh is turning black with corruption. The shadows are growing stronger. They are spreading. I need to return to light. The wood will not burn. I can barely see the page. I'm surrounded. Oh my god.
The Shadow Curse. I truly hope this blight isn't spreading.
Man, how bad is my investigation? I couldn't figure that out. Or my nature? No, I rolled a 1. It literally said in the journal that it was spreading. Maybe we were just in disbelief. You know, we were just like, oh, it's an unreliable narrator. It's not really spreading. Obviously not. Why would it do that? Okay. Nothing else there. We'll dig this thing up. Cool stuff for Lae'zel. Okay. There's also those little tree people that we had to fight, the plant people. I remember them. Okay, let's backtrack. I'll get some of that plant. Okay. Oh man, when we find the Black Lotus or Moon Lotus or whatever it is, we won't have anyone to give it to. We killed her. Okay. That just means it's freed up for crafting purposes. Oh yeah, something's gonna happen here, huh? Shadow Cursed Undead. Reduced HP and strength are resistant to necrotic. Cannot use spells or weapon actions. Okay, can I attack its dead body in some way? No. Okay, I'll just go up to it. Let's just see what happens.
Never have a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
Okay. Check up here. Oh. Who? What the fuck? Harpers. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Because we're approaching from this angle. They're neutral. Is this that other party that helps you out? I don't know if I recognize any of them. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, we can approach them.
Very well.
They're very low level, only 5.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
Why did I have to be such a freak? Okay. My name is Lyle. Who are you? An escaped lunatic. Be careful or the madman will take over. Okay. Alright. I go into the Shadow Cursed land and suddenly I'm the fucking Joker? What the fuck? A nightmare in the dark. Sorcerer. I'm a sorcerer, so kindly lower your weapons or things might get ugly. Very ugly. Back away from them. Palms up. I feel like our character would... God, we should say something embarrassing. It is in character for us to be a little bit of an edgelord, right? Which one should I go with? Both are pretty fun. These are so stupid. But this is exactly who we are, right? This is exactly who we are. Yeah, I'm an escaped lunatic. Be careful or the madman will take over.
All right, freak. Don't move.
Astarian approves. I do look like a little freak. Perception success? Damn, are they gonna kill me? Am I gonna kill them?
Jonas, move in.
they're gonna think it's me doing it. Can I take credit for it? Can I be like, yeah, it's me. You better watch. I told you to watch out.
Where are you? Eunice? Can you see our torches?
Yeah, they're friends of mine.
Can't see anything. Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Oh my god, he's become a husk. Abandon them, hope they die. Try to save them, get ready to fight. Move, I'll take care of this. I feel like abandon them, hope they die is so fucking perfect for me. Right? Why would I save them? Abandon them. Like, I feel like if it were just abandon them, I would say move, I'll take care of this. But because there's a second sentence where it says hope they die, like, how can I resist? Abandon them, hope they die.
Step out of the light and you're done for. It's fight or die. To arms! Now!
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we do have to fight. Sure. Well, this will make things very interesting later on. When we do have an encounter with, some other folks. Should I try the shriek effect? I feel like I ought to.
Over here.
Reverberation. Right. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, she can make that shot. What are these things weak or immune to? Weak to radiant. Immune to poison and necrotic. Shadow blend. Okay. Sunlight weakness. Fair enough. Well, I will use Shadow Arrow. Which you would think they would be immune to, but it's not true. Oh. The Shadow Curse is a powerful threat.
Losing energy. Losing focus.
That lurks and devours in the darkness. Surround yourself with light to avoid its most lethal effects. Oh, okay. Shadow Curse. Without a light source, you will take necrotic damage every turn. This damage doubles each turn you are affected by the Shadow Curse. Oh, okay, I see. Cool. There we go, that was easy enough. Great. Okay.
Shall we dance?
Ooh, draining my strengths. Good thing I don't give a shit. Heavily encumbered or otherwise. I don't need to move. Does the shriek work on, yeah, any attack? Cool. Okay, well, I don't think we need to go super hard here on this.
Done.
Great. And we'll hold here, I think. I mean, I could also do a quicken spell. Should I? We're fine. They are completely losing their cool. Okay. Now, Fuzzalump, can he get through ignore resistance to necrotic? I don't think that applies to immunity, you know? This Harper, however, I think he should be able to do something cool. Let's just experiment. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. That said, they got a save throw. So who can really say for sure? Plus a little heal onto me.
Shit. The shadows took me on this. Make every strike count.
Okay, let's send in the evil dog here.
Finish them off!
Perfect. Good. Okay, Lae'zel, let's have you move over here. And there's just no reason to not use these powered up arrows. I do kind of want them to kill the harpers, though. But who knows, maybe it'll make things interesting later when I backstab them. Oh, I got a critical miss. But we can use a bonus action to do a curve shot. Cool. Wow, but the other one was also a critical miss. Fuck. What are the chances of that? 2 1s in a row? Okay, we can experiment again with Fuzzalump. We have another opportunity here. Yeah, immune. Okay. Gotcha. Let's take a look at this damage here. Does it show? Oh, it just doesn't include the resistance. Okay. It doesn't even show it in the formula or whatever. The math that it does. Them using the torches to hit them are fucking wild. Like, damn, use a cantrip or something.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Safe place? You mean somewhere the shadows can't penetrate? I'll follow in a moment. Thanks, but I'm heading to Moonrise Towers. I'm gonna say that.
Your funeral. Far as we can tell, there's no way through. The shadows will get you eventually, the deeper in you go. Keep to the light to buy yourself some time. Harpers, move out!
Looks like they're in combat again.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Yeah, looks like they're about to die. Their friend turned. Okay. No, they're gonna win against them, right? God, could you imagine? Okay.
You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter.
How about this one up here?
Here we go.
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before. In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees.
Mind if I do?
Night Orchid is what I was thinking of. You can really see Last Light pretty good from here. It's amazing that you would even need the map.
He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came.
One sentence horror. But then the darkness came. Oh God, no. Okay.
You sense a young woman gazing at Moonrise Towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes.
But then the darkness came. What the fuck? Did fucking Alan Wake write this or what? Let me send that to Fuzzlump. Let's see, where does this head to? This maybe takes us to where we need to go. Can't quite tell for sure. Free skull, though. Healing pot.
Don't touch me.
See if we can get Astarion to pop the lock. Oh, shit.
Should be easy.
Well, this is an interesting way of picking a lock. Okay. Have Fuzzlon pull out the torch.
Ash and meat.
I feel like that's the most fitting candidate.
Death.
Just in case my light spell effect doesn't go far enough.
Ellie May, my light, my hope, my
This
joy.
grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.
Okay. What's up here? Oh, no, wait. This is where we need to be, huh? No. Oh, over here.
Inside.
Okay, that was the little side area.
Something over there. Let's see
So we
what
can dig
this
that
does.
up. I'll take that. Oh, you're over here. Huh, okay. Well, let's say hello. Look at the fucking bird. Wow, the bird is so cool now. Do I have speak with animals in any form or function? I don't know that I do. Yeah, I don't. I already drank the potion. Let's see, can I cook one up? No.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
What's going on here? Playing with the dead, are we? How charming. I've met few who can also commune with the dead. Not many people out here in the darkness. Ready yourself for a fight. Not many people out here in the darkness.
I am not people. Though many would question how wise it is to approach a stranger in the dark. Be on your way. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Depends who murdered this woman. Speak plainly. What are you talking about? Why does the raven want to know? Why does the raven want to know?
He thinks you strong enough for the task at hand. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
She's dead. How much more can she pay? I doubt you're here out of the goodness of your heart. Oh, it sounds like she must be punished. Thoroughly. I guess we'll say
You
that.
see it as I do. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Yeah, me and this guy, we're almost two birds cut from the same cloth. Why would you do that? Sorcerer. That's some powerful magic. How do you do it? Can you show me? What do you need me to do? Kill the dead. Kill the killed dead. Kill the killed dead again and again. Okay, yeah, let's just have a little quick psychotic break here.
Your mind swoons with possibilities. This blessed loon may murder the same soul as many times as he wishes.
God, so lucky.
I seek only justice, not murderous deviancy.
That's not true. I know
offer
that's
you a
not true.
chance to avenge this murderer's victims. Will you take it?
I remember he comes in his pants when you kill them or whatever. I will. What must I do? As long as I get paid. No, you're on your own. Oh yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Whatever you say, I'll do it. I'm ready to kill them again. Ever, you know, for justice. For justice, of course.
I thank you, as do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger
and bring it to me.
Okay.
If you do not approve, you can leave.
Now, somehow I can understand the bird.
I thought so.
Okay. Well, we still need to get over here. I don't remember this being so damn far out. Okay. Well, we can go over here. Got a brazier I can ignite. Another treasure. I assume we have no key? Yep. The pick. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's use Thieves' Tools again. Is that one of the plant people creaking that I hear?
Everything is clear. With haste. I'll take that.
And over this way. I'm not quite going the correct direction. How about over here, like this? Oh no, we can't go that way. That's the route to... Yeah, that was the blocked route through Rosymorn. Right, I remember that now. Button pouch filled with 3 money. I thought we were gonna have some plant people here to fight. Not yet, I guess. Key. Bagada's diary. I need to rest. I will make it. But if I don't, let these words tell my story. My curse came. Most ran, my Ron included, but I'd spent too long in the trenches of this town building up what little I had to let it go. Took what I could in the barrow and followed. I was slower, but I made it. Nearly. Damn barrow broke. But I'm nearly out. Just need one last rest. A breath or two, and to tell my story.
But Bagada was never able to tell their story?
Okay, doing the little laugh. For some reason it got me. Hang on a second. That's wild. I've done weirder voices than that. Oh my gosh. Why did the little fucking laugh, like, tie my uvula in a fucking knot? Why did it murder me?
What's that?
Little key. Some casual sandals. I gotta tell you, I'm not a fan of open-toed shoes in any way on myself. What other people do, that's their own business. I don't care one way or the other. But for myself, I don't know. Past like the age of 10, never fucked with it. What the fuck is watching me right now as well? Oh, plant people, dude. Plant people. I almost didn't see them there. Okay.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Can we shoot them? Oh, I sure can.
Quickly then. Undetected.
Give him the old sneak attack. Do a seeking arrow, so that cannot miss. Did I get them surprised? No, they couldn't be surprised because they were ambushing. But at least we aren't surprised. I'll take that. Where are they weak to again? Nothing. Okay. Sprouting necrosis. At the end of its turn, shadow cursed vines will sprout at this creature's feet. Perfect sentry, can't be surprised. Needle burst. Oh yeah, when they die, they explode for physical. Isn't it physical? Oh, and a little necrotic. Okay. Sure. That's quite alright. Oh, the big one is right fucking here, right in front of my whole ass. Oh shit, I didn't even notice it. Okay. That's fine. I will blast it. Yeah, I'll blast it right now.
Come on. Can't stay on.
Does it have different resistances or anything? Tanglevine form? No. It's not as big as they come. Got a crit out of that. I could do a quicken spell as well. Do I dare? I do. Wonderful.
Let's have some carnage.
Okay, and let's have Lae'zel unload here. Oh no, she's already. Oh fuck. Okay. Fuzzlump, how about you? They're necrotic resistant, so it should be fine. Fuck, it has 1 HP.
Time to kill.
Astarion, can you do an offhand shot successfully? Beautiful. Love it. Okay. Now I was hoping doing Luck of the Far Realms would get the kill.
Swift and lethal.
Okay, let's have her go over here.
Nothing important is ever easy.
There's one right here too. Whoa, going for Fuzzlump. But turned off his shield and thus hit this one. Oh, I see. Okay, well. I guess we'll have our evil dog bite one of them. What does stunned exactly do? Can't move or take actions, bonus actions, or reactions. Okay, you know what? Let's go for the easy hit on this one. It's already a bit fucked up. And it doesn't break out of the stun upon being hit. Crucial. Oh, this one's going to attack, it didn't dash. Going for Lae'zel, Mister. Let's go for the stunned one again. God, the zombie does a lot. I am tempted to fireball here. Look at that. What a great many we could get.
Well, so much for peace.
Survival is all that matters.
Yeah, holy shit, that's worth it. I could maybe get all of them, but I would do friendly fire. This is fine. Amazing. Line them up, baby. Okay.
Go for the throat.
And then...
Time to strike.
Lae'zel, can you shove this thing away? Okay, that worked out. Great.
All right. What now?
Let's do a short rest that time.
Something good here.
They didn't have anything good on them that... Fuck, Elixir of Viciousness? Actually, that's like what I would want. That's like best in slot for me. Okay. Oh, great. It's nightmarish shit. It's fucking us all, actually. Okay.
Should mind my step.
Assume nothing.
The one time they would very likely have an ingredient that I would absolutely want. I shove them off into a fucking pit. At least now we know, I guess. Oh, look, you can climb this to go upward. Well, we should do that.
Still in control. Just. What's hiding here?
Yeah, I don't think we went up here. I can finally attempt to speak with dead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who were you in life?
Light spar. Scout.
What happened to you?
The forest. No escape. The darkness turns all. Twists all.
Where did you come from?
Last light in. Sanctuary from darkness. Stronghold.
What were you doing here?
Scouting. Seeking. Gaps in cultist defenses.
How can I fend off these cursed shadows?
Last light. Isabel.
Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna go with her.
You can ask no more questions.
Send these to Lae'zel. Harper Journal. We're running around, trying to find the borders of that blight. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous, with deep, biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that house on the hillock, a little farther in. It seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me that he heard a child's laughter and saw Githyanki warriors approach the house from a distance. Surely his imagination must be getting the better of him out here. Ooh. Okay, dead harpers. I'll send that to Astarion. That as well. Can you actually use those wax candles to ward off the shadow curse here? Surely not. It's just for role-playing purposes, huh? Oh, fuck. The fuck happened to me? Shadow Curse get me?
Have a lot on my mind.
Oh, because I stowed away my weapon, right? When I was climbing. Okay. Because my weapon is what's producing the light for me.
Dream in red.
Go up here and check this treasure. Maybe we picked up a key for it. Oh, we did. Elixir of Vigilance. Wizard's Bane oil. Was this the area where we got attacked by birds? Maybe it's a different one. Okay, over here. So I don't want to go over there. That's last light. Okay. I will check this stuff, though.
No traps, please.
Wooden crate. A little bit of food. Okay, and this is where we had our fight earlier. Alongside the harpers. Maybe this is where we... Yeah, this is where we fight the birds. Okay.
It belongs to the shadows now. Better if it's just left alone.
What do I have as a level 2 spell slot? I guess Scorching Ray? There we go. Charming little egg.
Indolence breeds madness.
Oh, shit. Shadow Curse.
Trust no one.
See if we can't get a Astarion up there.
This way.
Do some picking.
Let's crack it open.
Okay, what have we got? Stuff for Brenna. Oh shit, I sent it to Fuzzlump actually. Damn you, Fuzzlump. Okay, now let's sort everything by type. Good.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
I forget, did we get like crafting reagents from killing the birds?
If not over, then through.
Fuck it, let's find out. Oh no, bird surprise. Okay. How much health do they have? They have 1 health. So if I throw them into each other, it's going to be good. Yeah, they give 40 XP a pop? It's not terrible. Okay. Did they have loot? No, it doesn't seem like it, so I'll just push them away. Shit, if I even can. I definitely can't now.
Time to push my luck again. I'll feel that one later. Mind never quiet.
No good loot. Oh, this one had a note. Help. This letter is written on a scrap of paper. Blood and age have made it near illegible in parts. Help! A darkness has rolled into Rythwin, cutting us off on all sides.
Grow heavy. Best to make camp.
We've sent people through, but no one can make it more than a few steps before. The words are obscured by drops of blood. This letter is our last hope. Send help, anyone, from anywhere. I beg of you. I will renounce Our Lady loss and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet if that's what it takes. Feet. Feet. Just don't let the darkness take us. Dude, feet. They're back at it again with the feet.
I have such a headache.
Okay. Anything over here? I think we're good. So I have to get really close to Last Light to go to the Kreshielek area. I'm not going to go through there, though. It is interesting that going from this route, it does make you go by it first. It bottlenecks you right there. Okay, over here. Anything there? No. Uh-oh. There's plant people again. Oh yeah, this is the tough one. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to fight our way through. That's fine though.
Right on my feet.
Still in shadow.
Nice and quiet now.
Okay. Where are they? There's one right there. Okay. I'll move over here.
My patience wanes.
I definitely think we should open with Lae'zel, right?
Not one false move.
Okay. The real question is, should we go for this big one? Oh, fuck. It has a legendary action. Wretched Growth. If a creature ends its turn within 5 meters of the shambling mound, it will take 3 to 30 necrotic, and shadow-cursed vines will grow at its feet, possibly entangling it. Oh, fuck. And we are level 7. It will be a bit of a tough fight. We could pass it up for now. I know we did that last time. Wait, can we pass it up for now? Can I go around the other route? Yeah, I can go around behind it to get to where we want to be. Okay, let's try that, just to play it safe. Especially since I already used some spell slots.
Out of sight, out of mind. Best be on my way.
Okay, over here. If we go this route, we should be fine. Which, granted, it wouldn't be so bad if we did pull it, because if things got ugly, we could still flee in this area. Okay, here. We'll go this direction.
Hells. The curse has torn open the ground itself.
Yeah, but to what? You never see the other end of it from the Sharan Temple.
I just want a little look. No traps, please.
I guess to some other plane of existence? Like the Fae? Or no, we know where it goes to. I don't remember what it was called, though. The evil Fae. The Shadowlands. The Spooky Lands. Spooky Tree Land. Don't get scared. Let's see over here. Let me add these to wares. Send that to Astarion. I guess I'll send that loot to camp. That'll do. Okay. Oh, Shadowed Battlefield. I already have the waypoint? Okay. Just cut across here. Don't even need to jump. A little bit quicker. Okay. So I want to head down and around. We want to find this group. And there's another body here.
That's curious.
Dead Dwagar, Grey Scout's Journal.
Shitting there and his shitting scouting tasks. You, Dwagar, find another way through the shadow curse. Sure, right, shitting there. Whoever laid this curse knew their business a lot better than you. What was that? Gnomes that killed you in the Underdark. You can't be... I found your way through the curse, shitting there. The way through the shadow curse is to let the curse go through you.
This is rough. Okay. There we go. Send that to Lae'zel. This. Run some, like, fucking R.L. Stein shit. Okay. Let me send this to Brenna. Good. Okay, let's head southward again. Moving here. Fucking how far south did I need to go to reach these assholes? I don't remember it being this far south, but maybe it was. To reach the spooky convoy? Oh, here, we better hang out at the bottom of this just in case.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Okay, there we are. Let's continue up and over. Okay, then we go southward from here. Lovely. Okay. No, not quite. We need to go over here. Hang on, I can ping. Perfect. Look, it does work. It works. Just not the way you would want. Hey, is this where the fish are? No, this is where the ambush is. Oh yeah, this is the Harper ambush zone. Okay. I feel like for an evil character it would have made more. Oh.
To your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion. Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
Clear your throat to make yourself known. Stay hidden. Keep watching. Attack. I will clear my throat to make myself known. I have their lyre. I have their go-ahead. I spoke with Nier. Hello, it's me. I'm looking for Moonrise Towers?
The drider's eyes cut through the darkness, locking on you.
Yeah, that's right.
Parasite squirms with excitement. Your minds connect, and you hear a voice whispering to you. The Absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the darkness.
One of your true souls, my queen. How have they survived?
The Absolute protected me. Never mind me. How have you survived the curse? Attack the Drider. Sorcerer, I burn with pure arcana. How on earth do you survive? Let's act a little superior here. I burn with pure arcana. How on earth do you survive?
Our goddess protects us. We carry her sacred light to drive back the shadows. Yes, Majesty. Your light can shield another of your faithful. They will join us on the road.
Sorcerer intimidation. That lantern is mine by the order of the Absolute. Drop it, or I'll boil your brain inside your skull. Thank you, let's go. Or I could kill you and take that light. Okay, yeah, let's go.
They will follow close. Do not leave the light.
Okay.
You must stay in the light. Just return to the light. Do not stray.
Yeah, we have to be really close, otherwise we're gonna lose the buff, huh? And take the heavy shadow curse damage.
Majesty. But they won't stop us. They can't stop us.
Fortunately, he goes slow enough. He doesn't have a legendary action, though. I was kind of expecting it. I'm not gonna lie.
You look twitchy, Stone Skin. Afraid of the dark?
In this place, only a fool wouldn't be.
Stone Skin? What does that mean? Now, are we safe in here?
Do the fools want to die in the dark, Majesty?
Because it looks like the forces of the Absolute are like repelling it.
They leave us again. Very well, my queen.
Oh, fuck.
Come back! You must stay in the light. Stay close.
The fucking
shadows
Toll House,
are
dude.
Darkest here, hungriest here.
I'm very worried that we're going to pull aggro. Let's see. I'm at least going to give all of it to one person, all of our money. Just in case we accidentally pull aggro on her. Okay. Dude, you are taking a wild route
now,
through here.
big lad. Your breech is still clean.
My blade is, but that can change. Just keep talking. They will be silent. They approach
We're close.
your sanctuary, Majesty.
I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
We're going a wild route here. Will something throw us into combat here? I hope not.
New meat, Drider. The Queen said them. Her Majesty's flesh grows full and glorious.
Oh yeah, the weird freaky shit beneath. The flesh grows, right.
His thoughts seek yours, searching, grasping. Your parasite squirms in recognition.
Welcome back, true soul.
Welcome back. I've never been here before. What's someone of our rank doing on guard duty? What news inside the tower? Absolute's blessings. What news inside the tower?
Best to head in and find out. Should be a good show.
Disciple Zarel's in the Great Hall. She'll be wanting to see you. Rest of you, head on in.
The others will go in, but I will go up. My queen summons me to her chapel to be in her presence. I hear you, sweet majesty. I am coming, my queen.
Ooh. Whoa! Damn, you just climb up the fucking side of Moonrise Towers? Okay. Alluding to other ways in which you could enter. Haunted one, fly swatter.
Huh? You survived this run?
You know.
Drink?
Drink.
Good luck inside the tower, boss. Better you than me.
Plenty of supplies if you're running low, true soul.
That sounds fantastic.
According to her plan.
According to her plan. Moon shield. Protected by the light of a moon lantern, the shadow curse does not affect this entity.
In her name.
In her name.
Have fun inside, true soul.
Under her eye. Let's head on up here. Oh, should we talk to these perverts? Absolutely.
I should speak up.
We are favored. We are blessed.
A mere shadow of a creature, yet it hears the Absolute's voice.
The blessed will conquer all.
Lae'zel seemed positively intrigued by that.
For the Absolute.
This is so wild. Mind you, we could have also entered here by way of Isabel, right? When... God, I don't even remember what his name was. But the guy with the freaky wings, when he attacks, could we have gone with him if we helped him in the attack? We could have, like, revealed ourselves to be a double agent for the Absolute or something like that?
According to her plan.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry. Already spoke with you. How about these two bozos back here?
There is only the Absolute. Worship her. Love her.
Okay.
Serve her. All will serve her. Praise.
Okay, fair enough. Let's head on in here. Oh, yeah, the blood lady, too. The fucking, like, phlebotomist.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
So now can I use Moonrise Towers as an Act 2 hub? As an evil character?
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
Okay. What else? Zealot.
Welcome, true soul. The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
Okay.
There with them.
Yeah, weren't there some gobos in deep trouble here?
Bunch of the others were rounded up in the main hall a while ago. They ain't come back.
Heard that rat's nest of druids was burned to ash. Praise the Absolute.
Yeah, they won't be in trouble this time.
General Kith'rak's mood much, though.
Oh.
Court's in session in the inner hall. Reckon them all fall hard.
I guess because they didn't get what they actually
With
wanted.
the drider, did ya? Well, you're in good time. General Kith'rak's in the main hall. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Because they probably really wanted, or at least Kith'rak did, want the Astral Prism.
I'm trying to hear what's going on in there.
Times are changing fast. Glad I'm here to see it.
She even has like the pose and mannerisms of a gobbo.
Still not quite sure why they brought us all here. Kinda worrying me.
Okay. Yeah, this vendor.
Your family will answer. Eventually.
Hello? Lan Tarv?
If you have coin, then show it.
To mock me is to beg for death. Don't provoke me. I have a short temper. What do you have on offer? You'll never peddle your wares with that attitude. I should go with one or two here. I feel like 2 is more appropriate for my character. Don't provoke me. I have a short temper.
Ha! Bark, bark, like a warg pup you are. The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade. But I see only weaklings in this place.
You want a warrior? Here I am.
Prove it. Who's singing your name?
No one. Hag-eyed persuasion. Bet the hag who ripped my eye out is howling from the grave. Well, I never... I don't think she is howling from the grave. Even if I did kill her, we know for a fact that's not true. Persuasion. The Absolute is. I burned that druid's grove to the ground. Intimidation. You'll be shrinking my name if you keep asking inane questions. Sorcerer persuasion. The skies themselves when they bow to my magic and unleash a tidal wave of power. Intimidation. I've cut from corpses 1,000 tongues, and those 1,000 tongues sing of murder. Oh, this one's for us. This is the one for us. Okay. I was gonna spend inspo here too if I needed to. It's 2 in character.
The bridge to glory is built on the bones of the dead.
Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest.
He's a sicko too. Okay, what do you have? Halberd of Vigilance. It has plus 1d4 force. Sentinel weapon. Plus 1 bonus to initiative and advantage on perception ability checks. When you make an attack roll as a reaction, you make it with advantage. It's okay. Maybe one of these times we should do a polearm build, you know, with that extra ability or whatever. Big Boy's Chew Toy. I think I remember this. Who's a large fellow? Yeah, grow in size becomes stronger. Dagger plus 2. Hand crossbow, quarterstaff. Fistbreaker Helm. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and +1 to initiative rolls. Padded armor. Slicing short sword. When the wielder attacks with advantage, the attack inflicts bleeding. Meh. Enraging Heart Garb. Of no use to us. Plate armor. Padded armor. Sentinel Shield. Gain a +3 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. That's not half bad. Gloves of the Duelist. While holding only one weapon in your main hand and nothing in your free hand, gain a +2 bonus to melee weapon attack rolls. It's pretty good. But this doesn't work if you have a shield in your offhand like that, what is it? The, fighting style, I think? I know fighters have access to it. Maybe it does. I am very tempted by the Sentinel Shield, though. I'll just sell stuff for now, because there's another vendor in here. Let's see what they have.
Well, true soul.
Thank you. Oh, fuck! Whew, I almost stole that. Okay. Who of you is the vendor? You? Roa?
This individual doesn't seem particularly fond of you. Perhaps a gift would improve their sentiment.
Okay, how about something to smooth things over? About you trade with me? Okay, you'll trade with me. Oh, yeah, because yeah, this is the person who almost... yeah, okay, I remember you. Right, I know why you would not want... Okay. This person we almost blew our cover with when the goblin shaman was, like, checking us out and wanted to kill us. We had to flee from combat. Okay, gold wormling staff. Drake throat glaive. Armor of devotion. What's eternal devotion? Recite your oath to regain 1 channel oath charge. That is pally stuff. You think we'll get Minthara here? Or do you not get Minthara until like the end of Act 2, same as with Halsin? That's what I'm betting on. Sharpened Snare Cuirass. Add your full dex modifier to your armor class. Sharpened Snare. Creatures have disadvantage on save throws when resisting your attacks and spells that inflict restrained. What is restrained? Cannot move. Attack rolls against the affected entity have advantage, while the entity's attack rolls and dexterity save throws have disadvantage. Okay. Gloves of Crushing. +1 on unarmed attack. When the wearer deals thunder damage to a reverberating creature, it becomes dazed unless it succeeds a con save throw. Okay. This might be good. Who in our party uses medium, though? It's just you, isn't it? Which this is not good for him. It's good, but all incoming damage being reduced by 1 is better. Because that works in tandem with warding bond. Okay. Oh look, the Nair Misser is here as well. I might want to get that for Astarion. God, it's expensive as hell. I'll do it. Okay. Yeah, because having magic missile like that, it's too useful. Hunter's Dagger. On a hit, the target must succeed a DC 13 con save throw or become ruptured. Eh. Okay. Yeah, this person doesn't have too many good things. I'm assuming this is stuff from Act 1 too. Arrow of humanoid slaying. I could buy that. I will. Okay.
One mind.
Goodbye. Let's see over here. Let's move these around. Put that in your main hand and send this to Lae'zel. There we are. Okay, lovely. And then I think we should call it here for now. And maybe in between videos, I'll take another closer look at Lantarv's equipment. And maybe we'll buy something here too. I'm not sure. Because we also need to be mindful of the alchemist, the phlebotomist in the back. I'm assuming we're not going to be able to do any trading at Last Light Inn, right? Which, fair enough, Dammon is dead anyway. So there would only be Dammon and that one other vendor at Last Light. Which, I don't know, maybe we'll be able to do it. But I'm assuming we will, like, attack them. Right? I'm assuming we will be attacking them. Anyway, until next time, please take care of each other.